everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. Hope you guys are all doing well this week. Thanks for dropping in. Before I get started, I just want to let people know someone's been posing as me again, offering up personal readings. So it will never be me, okay? It's always a scammer. I will never reach out to you, message you on any platform. Anything that you want to know is below the description in my videos. Always check first. Okay, I'll never reach out and offer you anything personally. Anything offered will be offered right from here on this channel. Okay, so just avoid those scammers. Just ignore them. Even if they're using my logo, my name, all right? A little caution. Right, Scorpio, let's see what's happening with you. Overall energy surrounding you. This can be any aspect of your life. Scorpio. There we go. Ooh. So I see some joyous fun being open. So there is definitely this energy of some abundance flowing, some kind of success and being open to have more fun. So I love this energy. Yeah, I see some kind of happiness and success here, some abundance flowing towards you. It's about being open to receive. Lovely. Scorpio, there we go. Yeah, planning and action. So there are some kind of plans to take action. I feel there, I feel like it's an energy of just having more fun. Okay, and being open to it, being open to the gifts you're about to receive. Someone may be planning to take action, and it has to do with having a good time. Ooh, very nice. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, the abundance is flowing. There may be some things to figure out because of this planning and this action. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know about this overall energy? Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know about this overall energy? So we have 6 of Cups. So this could be fun with children, okay, doing something fun here, spending time with children. This could be an energy of just kind of keeping things simple too, but it's an energy of someone maybe crushing. They want to get to know you. We'll see where this goes. We'll see what cards come up around it. So Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know about this overall energy? Yeah, so we have the Novice of Wands. This could be yourself or another person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So someone focused on that wand, kind of focused on themselves a little bit. So you may have somebody who's a little young, a little childlike, likes to have a good time. It's a playful energy, so it's a youthful energy. This could be a child. There could be someone young involved here. Yeah, so I see this energy of responsibility, burdens, responsibility. Could have someone here with a little bit of baggage, but I feel like it's an energy of something finished. It's complete because it's a 10. So generally it's an energy of someone releasing responsibilities, burdens. So there may be someone who has children and they really want to have more fun. So there could be children involved. Yeah. There we go. Here we have, yeah. So there's some kind of a decision. It's a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a challenge. You may have a person around you who wants to have more fun. Like I say, they could be a parent or have a young child, maybe in teenage years or young adult. But it could be a person who has that youthful qualities as well. So it's about burdens and responsibilities, about reliability. But there's something ending. So this is interesting. I feel as though you've got a person here who's about to make a decision. This is sometimes a person juggling. Okay, back and forth, juggling, trying to have a good time, dealing with children. And like I say, if it's not children, it's just somebody very youthful. They just want to keep something simple. You got someone who's kind of focused on themselves, a little bit all about them. So you may not feel someone's responsible or reliable here. This is interesting, but I do feel this happiness and success, being open. So, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it has to do with emotional fulfillment, the future. So it's making a decision. Someone's about to make a decision. Now, I don't know if they have children or you have children. There could be an issue with that. But I think it's for a lot of you that are beyond those years. I mean, it could be grandchildren as well. But any of you that are beyond those years, this is really somebody who's a little bit on the childlike side. So somebody who's focused on themselves. They just like to have fun. Okay, so it could be someone who's just very youthful or younger than you, and they really just want to have a good time. So you might be kind of weighing the pros and the cons if you see a future with this person, if this is someone who can make you happy. So I can see that energy there, but it's telling you that you're open to this, I see. Yeah, there's something about planning and action. See what's going on. Whoops, there we go. Wow. Yeah, so it's an energy of manifesting. So it's about manifesting what you want. You have all the tools you need. You might be a little concerned about taking a risk. So this is yourself taking a little bit of a risk. So let's be a little cautious of this person. There could be a little juggling, okay? It could be someone with children, you know, somebody who just wants to have a good time. They may have to bring their children along, but it's an energy of someone who actually has all the tools they need. Be a little careful of someone who's very focused on self, okay? Or their children. They could be a little bit manipulative, so you're just getting a little bit of a heads up. So I do see this energy of one last look over your shoulder, taking a leap of faith, and about planning and taking action. So there's something being planned here, and I feel like you're going to go for it. Yeah, look at that. There's the Lovers. Yeah, it's an energy of the Lovers. This is a choice in love, is to take this leap of faith. Some of you may be ending something with the person too, because they're not responsible, they're not reliable, maybe a little immature, too focused on themselves, or they have children and really don't have any time for you. So it could be that energy where you're kind of back and forth. It very well could be yourself. So it's an energy of manifesting the information, knowing everything you need to know. And it's about what makes you happy, that emotional fulfillment. It's about the future. So it looks like a choice. So it's possible you're leaving someone behind and moving towards another person. But I do feel it's, you know, for some of you, it's just that choice in love. Definitely there's a physical attraction. Something is building here between two people. Scorpio. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to initiate a conversation with someone here. I can see that, the initiate of chalices. It's an emotional conversation. So there's something you want to talk about. Now, it could be that physical connection, okay, that you may be feeling somebody's just looking for a good time. Because sometimes this is a novice, something in the early stages where someone may be, you know, just here for a good time, not a long time. Because it looks, you might be a little concerned this person's juggling, but it's possible that there's children, or maybe they're focused on someone from the past here. Yeah, this could be yourself too, you know, feeling like just having a good time, feeling, you know, like being very playful, because I see the joy is fun. So take it how it resonates. But it looks to me like there's this energy of making a decision, a little bit of a struggle, tossing ideas back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons if someone makes you happy, if they're the right person. So it's an energy of information. It's a magician. It's communication. So it looks like you're going to initiate a communication here. Some kind of talk. Tell me about the chalices. There we go. Yeah. So it's an energy of building. So there's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. So you've got a person here who I feel could be somebody you work with, but it's an energy of building, perfecting their craft. This is somebody who wants things to go in their favor. So you may have a person who might be a little manipulative, very focused on that wand, very focused on the physical. I feel like it's telling you to initiate a conversation. Okay, and it's about making a plan. It's about action. Ooh. Could be a lot of different things, but I'm seeing a relationship. I'm seeing love here. Tell me about the Novice of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, it's about an offer. There's that energy of an offer, something solid, some kind of start to something. So I feel as though this is someone who is definitely focused on themselves or their children or their work, okay? Or they're focused on something from the past. Now, it could be just a crush, just kind of keeping things simple. It might be yourself having that communication with that water energy there, just keeping things simple for a while. Yeah, so yeah, but look at that. So it's about reciprocity. So yeah, it's an energy of two people reciprocating. So it's an energy of somebody giving more than the other person. I feel like there's someone who's not really giving a lot. They're not really putting a lot of work or effort into anything. But I do see something starting. So it's about two people. There's something here about this action and planning. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of something needing to be clear. Some of you may have, I feel like some of you are going to stop reaching out. I think you're going to end something with someone. You have another offer. You have someone else reaching out. So it looks like there's another person in the picture, possibly. So I can see this choice in love, initiating something. And this is somebody I feel that, look at this. This is a new energy. The sun is shining, making happy. You're trying to figure out what makes you happy, what it is you want. So I see something new here. So it does look like some of you may have a person here who's not really putting in a lot of effort. They may be working a lot. They have children. They may be juggling. Maybe something that just doesn't fit for you. Yeah, I see this reciprocity, but I feel like something is ending. Somebody here, it's not being responsible, or maybe it is you don't want the responsibility yourself of children. It's quite possible. So there's that sun. There you are. Yeah, this is what you want. You want reciprocity. You want love. You may have a person who's not really giving you a lot, spending a lot of time. So if you do have a new person, a new offer, things are about to shift in your favor. Because I feel like you're kind of weighing the pros and the cons. You're about to make a decision, a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a challenge. You may be feeling like you're being manipulated. So a little caution there. Yeah, well, it looks like there's an energy of something ending. So there is a painful period in your life. It looks like it's over. You have something new. It's possible, too, you're still focused on some kind of painful ending. So if you have that energy, it's telling you to calm down and make a decision. Just that Two of Pentacles is a struggle. It's a challenge. It's about calming down. Some of you may be single parents, too. You may be very focused on your children. You feel like things are never going to go in your favor. Okay, you may be putting out a lot more money than is coming in. You may be juggling a couple of jobs, but I see something new. I see the sun shining. So there is some success coming towards you, regardless. Let's see what this Fool energy is. There we go. Yeah, so you definitely, there is some kind of healing energy. It's about releasing and letting go, sort of taking a little pause, a little bit of a break, taking a rest. Some of you maybe need more rest. I see there's at least 2 or 3 scenarios here. So this is about safety, security, and financial stability. Some of you are going to initiate something, a conversation, and it's about love, okay? It's about a bond, a connection with somebody. Some of you, I gotta tell you, some of you are gonna stop giving, because this is an energy of someone who's always giving and not getting what they want in return. And that's the Queen of Cups energy. This is about your own happiness. You need to be happy. You deserve to be happy. So I do see something new. Some of you are ending a situation. I can see that energy. I can see you healing, releasing negative thoughts energy. I see some of you kind of, laying in bed at night kind of thinking here about taking a leap of faith, leaving something behind and going for this new. And I see it's energy of 2 people coming together, looking out for each other's best interest. You may feel like someone doesn't have your best interest. It's possible there's someone who may feel that way with you as well. So keep that in mind. Flip it however you see fit. But this is that energy of clearing things out. Taking a little break before you take a risk. It's about thinking before you leap. Okay? Yeah, and your decisions in love here. Tell me about the Lovers. There we go. Yeah. So there's some things that you don't know. I can see the energy with that moon. So I see some Cancer, Pisces energy. So this is that moon energy. There's secrets, mystery, a little bit of confusion. There's something being hidden here. So I do see a little bit of fear. Okay. You have a little bit of fear of initiating an important conversation. I feel like it's important. It has to do with whether you can rely on somebody. It has to do with reciprocity. Has to do with building. It's an energy of wanting things to go in your favor, but I actually feel like you got somebody here who kind of just wants things to go in their favor, here for a good time, not a long time. I feel like it's somebody who's just not ready. So I do see another offer. I do see the start of something. Yeah, you may be the one who actually started this, but I feel like, now you're weighing the pros and the cons possibly about this. I see something new. Let's see what this new is. What is this new energy? This could be a new job too. Some of you may be juggling, putting out more money, not having enough money. You may be ending a situation here. You may be feeling manipulated by somebody. It could be a boss or an employer as well. See, it's about that Wheel of Fortune, things going in your favor, ending one cycle, something new starting. You got somebody reaching out here. Has to do with responsibility, reliability. Some of you have a lot of burdens, okay? There's a lot of burdens and energy of being responsible. I feel like it's yourself. You're trying to do the right thing here. Tell me about the sun. What is this new energy all about? There we go. Yeah, it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. You see, it's about not doing the same thing over again. So I feel it's an energy of becoming very clear. So there's definitely something new, but I feel like you're being careful, you know. I feel like you're weighing the pros and the cons. I see it. See communication. So it's an energy of things speeding up, being very busy, a lot happening at once. And it's an energy, you know, like when I see this card, it's so fitting because it's when you're having trouble making a decision, take a little walk. Okay, so that's like the, you know, kind of it fits with the Eight of Cups in walking away and just taking a little walk, okay, before you make a decision. It's something, it's a struggle, it's a challenge, but I see this energy. You want love, I can see it, but I do see something ending, and I do see this energy of you kind of thinking, clearing out negative energy, and I feel like it's a healing. So I feel there's a little bit of fear. You may have a little bit of fear that someone's juggling, that they're, you know, possibly have a choice between two, and they may be keeping a secret. I also feel like you have a little fear of initiating a conversation about it. So yeah, but you got something new. The sun is shining. There's abundance flowing towards you. So as far as money, finance, I feel like that's going to get better. I see you being very busy, doing a lot at once here. Things happening fast. I see a communication coming in out of the blue. So there's something kind of spontaneous going to happen here. Tell me about this initiated chalices. Yeah, so this is about initiating communication about a house, a home, a family, about a financial foundation, a little fear. So you may have someone who has a bit of fear of commitment, okay, or maybe you're a little afraid of commitment because of something that's happened. It could be something that's now over, but it was painful, okay? I see you looking at that painful ending, and it has to do with that magician. It's about manifesting what you want, what makes you happy. You may be feeling someone's manipulating you, or definitely the magician a lot of times is just that Mercury energy, communication. Having all the tools, all the information you need, okay, before you communicate something. But yeah, tell me about joyous fun. There you are. Yeah, you're focused on you doing what's right for you. So I do feel like, you know, it's about having a good time. There's some things you're figuring out, and it's about staying focused. You know what you want and you're not settling. So yeah, I kind of feel here you're definitely got some kind of new offer. You may have somebody reaching out, but I feel like they could be younger than you. Some of you, if you do have children, you're very focused on them. Okay, I can see that too. For those of you where it's not children, it's about something being a little bit complicated. It's an energy of keeping things simple because you don't want something complicated. Because there is definitely something here. But you know what you want, you're not settling. You're focused on something here. And those could be creative pursuits. Okay, just kind of changing your focus, no longer talking to somebody. I feel like it's an energy of having more fun. You're focused on the things that you like. I feel like you're trying to have more fun in your life. You want that emotional fulfillment. Yeah. I feel like you're maybe struggling a little with focusing on positive instead of focusing on something painful that ended. Tell me about happy and success. Yeah, so it's about, look at that, trusting your intuition. So a little Pisces energy. It's an energy of going within, seeing within yourself. What makes you happy, okay, before you start something. But I do feel it's either you or somebody else has started something, because there's this offer, okay? It's an energy of reciprocity. It has to do with responsibilities, okay, burdens, maybe some baggage from a past situation. There's some kind of conversation that's going to happen or that you're wanting to, but I feel like you're a little afraid here. There's a little fear. You might be a little worried someone's juggling, okay, because you're not so sure this is someone responsible or reliable here. I can see it. And yeah, planning to take action. So what is this planning to take action? There's some kind of change. So this could be something to do with moving, relocating, but it's about going with the flow and just seeing what happens here. Yeah, but there is a change, some kind of change in plans. I think you're going to change your plans, or somebody at the last minute may change their plans. Okay, so I feel like there's something ending. I think you're making a decision to end something, painful or not. Even if there was also something in the past, but I see this ending. Somebody not pulling their weight, somebody not wanting to build something. This is someone who's focused on self. Now, it could be a person who's just started something new. It could be someone starting a new business. They don't have a lot of time. Like I say, it's an energy of keeping things simple. Somebody just wants to keep things simple. Now, you want to talk about commitment, building a foundation, a house, a home, okay? You're initiating something, and I feel there's that little bit of fear. So what is this moon energy about? Yeah, it's about an opportunity, a fresh new start, an opportunity for a house, a home. There we go. Yeah. Planning for success. So yeah, some of you didn't have a successful relationship in the past. You didn't get something you wanted. So I do feel there's this little bit of energy of, planning for success, focused on the positive and initiating this conversation. Some of you are a little bit of a free spirit too, and I can see this energy of an adventure, having a good time. You're very focused on having fun. I wonder if it's yourself just wanting to keep things simple for a bit with somebody, okay? Because I feel like you're not 100% sure if you can rely on this person. It has to do with that reciprocity. I feel like you're always giving. I feel like you're turning your back. You're now focused on you. You're doing what makes you happy. Oh boy, I can see it here. Planning for success. I see some of you freeing yourself from a situation, moving forward. I see some kind of victory. Just kind of going with the flow. So I do see a possible change here. Okay, now this could be something that's happened to you that's changed you forever. Something that happened in the past. Maybe something, a past person here. Somebody who was younger. Maybe you've got a person here that wasn't ready and they were too young for you. Because I see you in this energy of the Queen of Wands. Now this is someone who's very determined. This is someone who doesn't give up. I see you wanting to have fun, focusing on fun. Being open. You're very open to something here, but you're trusting your intuition. You see, it's telling you something. You already know everything you need to know. I think you already know within yourself. There's someone here. They're either juggling, okay, or they're somebody who's not ready. Well, whatever their reasons are, like I said, they could be someone who's just started a business. They've just started something. They may have children. They work a lot, whatever the situation, okay? It's an energy of something not quite working. But I see you moving towards success. I see you taking a little break, sleeping on it, all right? Thinking about safety, security, financial stability, whether someone has your best interest. You may have taken risks in the past, and I don't think you're doing that because you've changed. I can see the change here. So it's about planning and action. You're planning for the future. Oh, yeah. So it's an energy of just kind of, I feel like it's just letting things, keeping it simple, letting things flow, seeing what happens, seeing where it goes. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it definitely feels like your inner wisdom is telling you something, to be conscious, to be open, okay, to be a little bit open to this situation. But something here is making you, focusing on something that ended painfully, possibly in a past relationship. We have a little bit of baggage from a past relationship too. But I feel as though it's an energy of letting it go. And I do think that, it's a little bit of a break. Some of you may be thinking of taking a vacation. This is a little side message, going somewhere to see somebody. You may initiate it. You may reach out. See an adventure. I see making plans with someone. But I do see this choice in love. Yeah, some of you are moving away from someone who's just, this is a person sometimes that just reaches out when they want attention. So I feel like you're not feeding someone's ego. You're not giving them attention. You're changing your focus. So it could even be this person who wants to reach out, possibly, but I do see the initiation. What is this initiation, this conversation? Let's just double check. Yeah, it has to do with the decision, the judgment to release something. It's a healing energy about letting something go. So you're making a decision to let something go. You're freeing yourself. So there's some kind of breakthrough here. And I think it has to do with something that's happened before. You might have been manipulated by someone before. You took a risk and you ended up hurt. So you're still kind of looking at it. So I feel like, that's your wisdom, though. That's your intuition, your inner knowing, telling you not to just leap into something. So I do see the conversation and a decision. So Yeah, I see this judgment to release and let go, set yourself free. Some of you, I think you just kind of want to be free. I do. I feel like you just kind of, it's an energy of, do you want a relationship or, marriage commitment, live together, or do you want to just stay single? You see, that's maybe not single, but at least, I feel like there's something with this person. But it's not so much single. It's about just keeping things simple. That you've got a little bit of a free spirit here. So I do think it's about a choice in love. Tell me about the Six of Staves. Yeah. So you've got a person here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I see some Libra energy. This is a person. This could be another choice. It could be a person who I also see little Gemini. Yeah. Little Gemini or Libra. This is someone doing a lot of thinking. So they're laying there in bed at night themselves thinking. It's an energy of clearing things out, clearing things up before they take a leap of faith. So there's this, it could go either way, but I think you're going to be the one to initiate. There's a decision and a judgment that needs to be made. I actually believe some of you are possibly, you got someone you can't rely on, they're not giving to you, they're not putting the work in, you're the one doing all the work. And I feel like you don't want to be the one to do all the work, because I feel that's kind of how some of your relationships has gone. You're loving, nurturing, caring, you're always giving, and you love that. I can see it. It makes you happy to give and nurture, but okay, sometimes it's you've been manipulated because of that energy before. You're always giving and never getting, what you need. You're not getting the attention you need. Yeah, very interesting. I feel like you've changed here. This is some kind of change. And I do think you're just going with the flow, seeing what happens. That your intuition is peaking. And I do see you're going to have some kind of success. I can see it flowing. And I feel it's because okay, whatever it is you're doing is going to bring you the success. Do not just give all of yourself to somebody. Tell me about that 10. So whatever ended, yeah. So it's an energy of being in control of your emotions, no longer letting them rule you. So it's about staying on course, leaving something behind and moving. So it does look like you have someone new. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something you need to express, though. That's why that initiative chalice is there. Yeah, so there may have been some kind of situation, a little heartache, pain, a little fear. Maybe you're worried there's a third party situation. So I do think you're going to initiate. Now, it could be this person also with that initiated chalice is reaching out to talk about something. This is King of Swords thinking. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone moving away from the past, moving away to avoid a disaster coming towards you. Oh, my. Looks like a long-distance relationship, possible travel, relocation. There's something that needs to be discussed, and it has to do with a decision to let go of something, to move on, to heal. Could be this person, too. I feel like this could be a long distance. You may be a little worried that, this long-distance relationship. But I see you not allowing your emotions to rule you. You are looking at yourself, your future, your emotional fulfillment. You want reciprocity. If someone's not reciprocating, you're going to go for the new. I see it here. I see the change. Tell me about judgment, and then I'll grab some oracle cards. Yeah, so you're making a decision. You're judging the situation. You're being very wise. There you are. That's what I needed, that inner knowing, being very logical. You're not allowing your emotions to rule you. And I do see this energy of learning from mistakes from the past, moving forward. This could be a long distance relationship that requires a lot of travel. You may be going to see someone you're not so sure if you can rely on them. You may be visiting somebody, and it could require a sleepover. Okay, so I kind of feel there's something there too. It's about initiating the conversation. You want to know something, the truth. You want clarity and clear communication. There's the communication energy right there. Yeah, be brave. Don't be afraid to speak your piece. There you are. Empress energy. I feel that you're going to see somebody, okay? Some of you, maybe not all of you, but going to visit somebody. You may be driving there. There may be a lot of communication about this. And it's something to do with long distance, or at least distancing yourself from something and moving towards this person. But you're staying in the Empress energy. And I do feel if it involves a sleepover, you're definitely not so sure about that. So it could be somebody new, something started, but there's a little bit of fear, okay? A little bit, you're a little afraid of something. I don't feel like it's this massive fear, Okay, I do feel it's an energy of long distance. You don't really know what somebody's doing. There's a little mystery, confusion, things that you don't know. Okay, there's things that you don't know about this person. So that's where I feel, it's an opportunity. I feel like you want to go for it. But I feel you're a little concerned about the distance, okay? This is that energy. That's your adventuresome spirit here. This is someone who's doing a lot of thinking. So it's about attention. It's about distance. It's about two people taking the time to get to know each other. So I feel as though you're going to have to initiate this conversation. So yeah, let's grab this outcome. You're going to do it because I see you right there. That's your Empress energy. You're loving yourself first, taking care of you. Okay? Yeah. You are, I feel as though it's an energy where you are ready for love. I feel like you're very open, but I do feel there's this energy. And it could be a sleepover, where you have to take a risk and you're not so sure, because I feel like something that's happened to you before has changed you. Now, it could be that you change your mind. You may reach out and actually change your mind, some of you. Some kind of change in plans. Could be possible too. You're changing your mind about someone and changing your plans, going somewhere else for that matter. This is crazy energy. See, there's that energy, true love being out of reach, you see. That's that energy. You're being a little cautious. That's that 4. You're in the energy of protecting yourself. There's a situation that may be out of reach. And then we have, it's your intuition telling you here. See, that little downloads. Be conscious of the little messages the spirit sends you. See the little bird on her shoulder? Be aware, be wise, your inner knowing. You may feel like something's not right. If you are traveling to see someone, or they're traveling to come to you, and you don't know this person well, you don't know everything about them, okay? I do see a little bit of fear, okay? Long distance, juggling, whether this person has your best interest. It has to do with that attention, okay? About planning for success. So it's an energy of letting go. So some of you may be letting go of someone, exploring another opportunity. I see a sudden change of plans possibly too. But something has definitely changed you here. Letting go, yeah. So there's an energy where the ship has sailed. So it's an energy of leaving something behind, moving forward. That's allowing the abundance to flow. Some of you too, like I say, you may be focused on something in the past where you were very hurt. Something ended painful because someone manipulated you. Okay, so that's an energy where it's changed you forever. So you're no longer ruled by your emotions. This is your power. Your intuition is very powerful right now. Look at that power you have. You're stronger than you know. Okay, of course you are. You have that. You've got this 2 beautiful sides. You've got this passion, for creativity. Very strong, brave. You know what you want. You don't settle. You want love. You want that emotional fulfillment. It looks like you're out of here with someone. There's a little fear. A sudden change of plans is what it looks like. Yeah, it's an energy of ascension. You've gone through some kind of change, some kind of ascension because of something that's happened. But it's good because you're taking those lessons forward. You're now in that Empress energy. You have a lot to offer, okay? But you're open to receive, okay? And just go with the flow and see what happens. But you're loving yourself first here. So nice. Wow. Took me a while to get there. First reading of the morning. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It is pretty simple, but that's what I feel like. You want to keep things simple. You don't want something complicated. You want someone who puts in the work. If you have someone who's not putting in the work, there's no point in sticking around. So there we go. We've got the transformation. There it is. 2 butterflies, see? Some of you have gone through a couple of transitions, okay? It could be yourself, a couple of different degrees of transition. This is that ascended masters. You've gone through some kind of ascension. So I feel like it's an energy of protection. So you are definitely in that Empress energy. I'm loving it. Beautiful energy. Sometimes it's hard. Look at the abundance. Look at that beautiful abundance you have with the grapes. That's enjoying the fruits of your labors. You have a lot to offer, okay? But you're not offering it to someone until they shower that abundance upon you, okay? Because I feel in your past, in relationships, you're always giving, loving, and nurturing, So it's an energy where you're always focused on your partner. You're always giving, but you're not getting anything in return. In a nutshell, there's travel. So there's something to do with air, communication, travel, possibly. Wow. You know, this, I'm going to tell you, this is just go with the flow. There's something changing. So there's going to be some kind of change. Okay. This is where also sometimes it's a relationship that moves to a next level, but I feel like you're going to initiate this conversation. Okay. Yeah. And it has to do with the abundance. You have a lot to offer here. Okay. Remember that. You want someone who offers you something. There you are. You want someone to come in right, to treat you right, okay? You want some kind of a commitment. You want to know here. Justice and balance, a little Libra energy with that Empress energy there. You knowing what you want, speaking your truth. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, okay? Don't be afraid to say what you need to say, because justice is in your favor here. So I wish you the best on this. I see this butterfly twice, okay? I love this. I feel like it's yourself. I feel like it's yourself here, okay? Oh, but it could be you and another person, because I do see this new, okay? Some kind of new love here. Some kind of change of plans. Something that happens very spontaneous suddenly here. And it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. Take care, Scorpio, okay? I feel like you're on the right path. Stay in that Empress energy, and we'll see you soon.